In the Cage MMA with the victorious Aaron Eli. Talk about a little bit about your fight tonight.
Just kind of went out and did like Bruce Lee says, you know, you be like water. You adapt to your opponent. He came out, he was throwing. I slipped, countered when I countered. Got my first knee ever off. I think he was charging me up against the cage. I think I got an uppercut, slipped, ran out, and came back. It was really just sitting out. It was just, I knew he was going to want to charge it at me. I kind of had that figured, just from his style of fighting and everything. So I was really just looking to hit him on the run, hit him on the move, boom, move, work angles, and then bam, caught him. I don't even remember how I did the takedown, honest to God. But I got a takedown and it felt smooth at the time. So it felt like it was there, so I went with it. And then he gave me his back, and then, you know, just kind of, you know, I do all the training, all that stuff's muscle memory. I don't think a lot when I'm in there. I just kind of react to my opponent. I do what I know I need to do, and you know, that's pretty much how it goes. You know?
Now you fought Owen Evinger, and he was 6-1 going into this fight. This was your second fight. Did you feel? Huh?
7-1.
Oh, he's 7-1. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Did you feel like his experience was going to be a factor going into this fight since he had fought in Bellator previous?
I mean, it's the same thing anytime you go out there. I knew he was tough. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be an easy. I wasn't going to just come out and he's going to fall over.
Right.
I knew that much, but I expect that from anybody in Bellator, honestly. But really, what was the question again?
Did you feel like the experience was a factor going into it?
No. I mean, the way I see that too is like, you know, I've wrestled my whole life. Wrestling matches are a lot like amateur fights that compare them very close to one another. So I mean, you know, if you look at it in that way, like I've had so much, a lifetime of experience. Yeah. I mean, competing against the best people there are. You know, it's irrelevant. I mean, if you do the right training, it doesn't matter about records. It don't matter if he's done it his whole life. As long as both guys prepare right, I mean, anything can happen.
Now, this was your second fight, like I just said, and your first fight was for Shark Fights. This one was for Bellator. Those are two high-profile organizations. How do you feel taking these fights in the bigger promotions, as far as taking more regional fights and, you know, almost taking it a little bit easier way?
I've never wanted to go the easy way. I want to go to as high as I can possibly go, as fast as I can possibly do it. That's what I want to do. And you know, I started this 1.5 years ago, and I started it and just ran with it and didn't look back. And I mean, I want to ride this as far as I possibly can.
So, as far as your future, where do you kind of see yourself? Do you want to continue in the Bellator promotion?
I would love to be with Bellator still. I mean, obviously, but I mean, they have to ask me back.
Now, this was your fight, your second fight, and it was in October. When do you want to fight again, as far as end of the year?
Whenever somebody gives me a call and says they're going to pay me. If that was right now, I would do it.
So there was no injuries then for this fight tonight? You didn't feel like any hand injuries?
He got me with a pretty good jab, but that was it.
Okay. And then, as far as this weight class, you kind of missed weight on this one. Do you feel
I made weight.
You made weight? So how do you feel about that weight class? Do you want to stay there, or do you want to move down? Or
I'll just stay right here. I mean, you know, I feel good right now. I'm just gonna keep going.
And then, is there any way, just to wrap this up, is there any way we can get in contact with you, Twitter, Facebook, or anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, my sponsors, TRX, Scrap Soldier, and Cradle Gear.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember those three.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you fight in the future.
All right, yeah. I hope so, too.